Hi guys, my name is Akrizi and this is the Movie Critic. The Fast X or Fast 10, as most people love to call it, is the latest movie of the Fast franchise. I believe you guys have been seeing Fast and Furious, or must have heard of it one way or the other. And the Fast X, this latest Fast and Furious movie titled The Fast X is directed by the popular French director and producer Louis Leterrier, whose reputation actually precedes him in his past works. In the likes of Transporter 1 and 2, by that movie by Jason Statham, Incredible Hulk, and co, just to name a few. And the Fast X comes to us in a grand style as Dominic Toretto, as you guys know, and his fam were being targeted and attacked by Dante. You guys are like, Dante? What the hell is Dante? Well, Dante is the psycho vengeful son of the drug kingpin Herman Reyes. You guys are like, wait, Herman Reyes of like 3, 4, 5 Fast and Furious ago. Yes, the same Herman Reyes. You guys are going to be surprised. I believe a whole lot of you have seen the movie, so you know what's up. But if you haven't, don't worry, I'll give you an enlightenment on this movie. Now, let me take you guys on a deep delve into the Fast X review. But before I delve too deep into these deep waters of Fast X review and why it is very, very paramount for you all to go see this movie, why don't you take a moment to like this video? You need to like this video. Come on. Also, you need to turn on the post notification bell and subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost a penny. See, you and I both know these things. We know that these things don't take your time, nor do they cost a dime. If you can afford to spend 10 minutes on my videos to watch, come on now, to now take a couple of seconds to like, comment, subscribe and turn on the post notification bell. Shouldn't take your time, shouldn't be a big deal. Come on guys, just do that for me. Thank you so much. Now let's get to details. Now, as I said earlier, Dante, whose character was played by Jason Momoa, you all know him as the Aquaman, is now the bipolar psycho and vengeful son of the drug kingpin Herman Reyes. And he was really, really pissed off in this movie. Now, the question begs, why? Why is he pissed off? Now, because in the past Fast and Furious movies, Dominic Toretto and Paul Walker of blessed memory, they stole Dante's father's money in a vault, caused a mess while at it, and resulted in the demise of his father. They even burnt all the money. Now, he blamed Dom, but we all know who actually pulled the trigger. That was The Rock. So now he's gonna make everybody suffer and die, blah blah blah. Dom and his family, to be precise. We all know how all these villains. We all know how they actually think. Now, it was actually meant to kill Dom, but there is this quote that says that when suffering is old, do not accept death as payment. That was deep. Now he's actually hell bent on making Dominic Toretto and his family suffer. You get. Now, talks about the first encounter with the Fast X. Now, my first encounter was with my few friends, visuals by Kante and David Onoja. We saw this movie together for the first time. I've seen this movie countless times after, then. But on first encounter, it was really, really catchy, flashy. The editing were nice. The color grading was on point. The stunts as usual. There was this part where Letty, Dominic Toretto's wife, was chasing Dante, Jason Momoa, in the movie, and there was a rope on the floor. I think there is this small barricade, and there was this stunt that she did in that place. It was amazing. I was wowed. I was blown away. They really, really outdid themselves. Even though they actually threw physics out the window, but regardless, it was a really nice movie. We have John Cena showing up as the good brother, the little good brother, like nothing happened prior to this. That was very funny. Now, the franchise has been great for the past couple of years, as we all know it, that it has been. I like the movie in all its glory and action. Well, at least I sort of prefer the Fast X to Fast 9. That's my opinion. That's my opinion, by the way. What doesn't just sit right with me is the fact that some things are completely absurd and utterly ridiculous. Like, you guys are like, how will I like a movie and I am saying things are kind of ridiculous? Now, talking about absurdity and being ridiculous, there was a scene where Dom was on the highway with a high-speed chase on Dante after he kidnapped his son from his long-lost brother John Cena. In fact, we are going to talk about John Cena later. Just sit back and relax. Now, while he was chasing Dante, he was attacked by 2 helicopters, and they shot 2 harpoons while chasing him to take him off the streets. But the impossible happened, guys. Why are you people like this? He legit outrun 2 helicopters strapped to him and made them collide into each other, thus flinging these choppers to clear about 8 to 10 cars. What? No. Are you? Wow. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? No, we must be stupid. We probably don't know physics or how things actually works. Come on. What a show. What the heck? Guys, don't mind me, bro. That was one of the craziest stunts ever in that movie. I had to watch over and over again. Am I dumb? But it was actually entertaining. That's the goal. That's the goal. Another ridiculous thing was Dom, jumping out of the plane with his American muscle car, which should be approximately 70 to 150 feet in the air. It landed like nothing happened. Wow, just wow. Now, this movie is giving a soap opera vibe. I don't know what to call it, soap fast opera or what, because the soap opera movies where characters will die and resurrect. Now, these characters will die and legit brought back into the movies. It makes me feel like I'm playing a Mortal Kombat game. After you win and you hear the phrase fatality, with a big smile on the face, you fight the same villain again and again and again and again. Don't you ever die, you son of a gun? Remember Han? Of course you all do. Now, pertaining to the Fast franchise, I love to put myself in a particular mood whenever it's showtime, in all its might, glory, and action. There are times where people just love, sarcasm, word plays, pun, jokes. They even stare at each other preparing for some brazers or bang bros shots. But it's not what you think, guys. They just, about to fight themselves. Now, this franchise is a big one. And for all its worth, it sets the mood up for perverse enjoyment, giving that action, that sarcastic vibe. And I believe Jason Momoa understood that assignment. At first watch, I didn't believe he was the right person that should fit that character, honestly. Oh, come on now. Are you joking? Same Jason Momoa that acted Aquaman, now stepping into the Fast sequel as a clown sadist villain. It doesn't nah. That actually caught me off guard for real. There are other actors out there that could fit the role perfectly. But on second and third, fourth watch, I see he ain't that bad after all. Dante legit dances. He's a sadist, tricky. He wears rings. He paints toenails of those he killed. Oh, this guy is something else. It's actually entertaining to watch, And this might not work for everyone, but the Fast Fam hardcore fanatics wouldn't care. Why would they? They go along with the vibe no matter what the franchise throws at them. Some people take the Momoa personally because it's way over the top for them, so it might not work for them. As for me, it pretty, does, even though, but still, it works. Another thing is, this franchise is basically bringing in characters that were once villain back into the fold and make us like them. For example, John Cena was the pain in the bum of Dom in the former sequel of the movie as Dominic Toretto's long-lost little brother, but now he's brought back and was with the kid throughout the movie, telling jokes, wearing cute tees, wearing a big smile on his face, except when kicking ass though, he doesn't smile then. Now, Jason Statham, on the other hand, had went through the same thing with Anne, which was pretty obvious. Now, this movie is sort of looping, going back and forth. Are there no new things to give us, like new storylines, new purpose, new villain and villainies? Like, I mean, without having to go back into the sequel to bring out, like, from nowhere, like in the case of Fast X with Dante. This aside, there are character split-ups in the movie. Like, you have the feeling like you're watching 5 different movies all at once. Some characters were in Antarctica fighting for their dear lives. Some were in Rome, some were in London, some were, they were scattered all over the place. There's a lot of things going on at the same time that you need to follow. It reminds you of a whole lot of things, and you have to like follow up and be like, oh yeah, oh okay, oh that's about right. Like you get what I'm trying to say. I like this one better though, than the last one. Nice stunts and action, even though they made a fool of us. like with the movie being over edited. Well, it's only a movie to entertain us at the end of the day, just like I said earlier. Jason Momoa is a likable villain, even though it was annoying. I don't know what the producer's play was, but I was pretty sure I saw a kid in his 7 to 9 years range, pretty smart and drifty like his father. But that is what is with the killing? Like, are we cool with a sad 10-year-old kid killing people and smiling? Like, the funniest thing I'm frank at is John Cena frowning at the 10-year-old boy when he swears and curses. But he's actually, he's rather cool with it when the boy shoots bomb at ops. I'm lost. Find me, I'm lost. Or is there something I'm missing? Like, did you guys actually notice that? Like, that was funny. He swears, you caution him, he shoots bombs, and you are smiling. Maybe I think I'm lost or something. Now, this movie in its own is really cool, with nice action and killer scenes. I still insist I prefer this to the last sequel, Fast 9 or whatever, and it is worth watching. And it is really, really worth watching. Now, thank you guys for watching. Fast X is such an amazing movie, and so is this review you just watched, which is why you shouldn't hesitate to give the video a like, turn on the post notification bell, and subscribe. Stick around for more amazing content. Thank you.